Piping artist Steph here.
Parade Piper Skip. Hey y'all.
Duncan. Arlo.
Those are our boys that are still home. So this is our New Year's Eve video, everyone. Yes, we are smoking from inside the house. I can take off this shawl. Oh, it's nice and warm. We have the fireplace going. I got some layers on. How's everybody? It's New Year's Eve. This is our two chairs in the living room. Our TV is behind the camera. Fireplace over there. Kitchen, bar. Hey, we're totally set. Duncan.
Introduce Play-Doh?
Oh, sure. Go ahead. Pick Play-Doh up and show him to the world. I think we posted pictures. That's Play-Doh. He is the most awkward dog when you hold him. Play-Doh. Is that a Play-Doh? That's my Play-Doh face. Play-Doh.
Don't like being held.
He doesn't like being picked up, like, at all. At all. Alright, so we're going to try to do a quick video. We did message Cherry on top to see where he's been so that he could start his drinking game again. I don't know what's going on with him. Alright, so to end out this year, it is now what time, babe?
Time to say what we got burning in our bowls.
Okay, well give me a lighter and you talk about your bowl.
Alright, so I got a yellow bowl here. And inside, because I talked about smoking some OTC brands, I have some Captain Black Original.
What do I have in mine? Tastes yummy.
It's the same.
Ooh, Captain Black. I really like it.
And
I've got my cob pipe. This was the green one.
It's the Missouri Meerschaum Country Gentleman.
Which was sent to us by... Who sent this to us? LaDon Mott?
Possibly.
Yeah, was this the green one? And then we have a green and a red one?
Yeah, green
Yeah,
and
so
red.
LaDon Mott, the same one who sent us the little cigar tampers, sent us green and red Christmas cobs last Christmas. So it's only right that we should be smoking them for New Year's Eve. All right, so I'm not wearing my hat because I feel like if I wear it too much, I'm not going to be able to wear it just to work. So I got to wear it to work. It's my new hat. I need like 15 of those hats. Anyways, we are going to talk about the 5 things that we learned to appreciate more in 2019. Babe, you go ahead and tell them why. What you learned to appreciate more.
All right. Well, 5 things I learned to appreciate more in 2019. One is my alone time. The time I spend in my car, and just recently I started going on walks and stuff, and you know, clearing my mind, especially the walks. You know, in traffic, I'm dealing with stuff. You know, I'm navigating traffic, but
oh yeah, walks are great.
The alone time
Love you.
that I spend while walking is very beneficial for me. Helps clear my mind and focus, you know.
We don't want this to be an hour video.
All right, well, it won't be.
You're talking more than me today.
The second thing that I learned to appreciate in 2019 is laughter. I love laughing. I love hearing other people laugh. And
your chair is much lower than mine. I just noticed.
And but if I make other people laugh, I get a kick out of it. I enjoy it. And when other people make me laugh, I love it. Third is companionship. And that's something that I recognize that I've been missing for several years. Not from Steph. I mean, Steph is amazing. But male companionship. So like buddies. Like... having dudes to hang out with, you know, and
you've met a lot of dudes this year.
I've met a lot of
women who have husbands who want to hang out, and that's what's cool. As we've found couples who the dudes want to go do dude things, and us girls want to sit around and do girl things, and that's okay. That is absolutely wonderful to have that separation. Go ahead, sorry, babe.
pastimes. I forgot about the hobbies and stuff. I used to play a lot of guitar and do a lot of photography and stuff. A lot of that dropped away, but I'm coming back to it, slowly but surely. So,
I'm so sorry.
been doing stuff with my hands and just doing stuff for fun, even though I'm not going to make any money, just as a creative outlet. And last but not least, is my health. I have to keep an eye on my health. So
Absolutely. Not just for himself, but for his kids, for his family, his wife. Absolutely. All right. For me, I really loved sad shows. So Skip kind of reminded me of how great comedy was. So I've learned to appreciate comedy shows, comedy YouTube, comedy in general. Thank you, babe. And there's a lot of comedy I like, but I'm wearing slippers. All right. My children, I have come to appreciate them more and more and more. I do miss the little tiny times with them, but I'm appreciating the teen years so much more than I thought I would. The YTPC members, I appreciate the friendships we've made, the connections we've made, the things we've learned about pipes, about tobacco, just the YTPC community in general, with differences and similarities, and there's been some arguments, there's been some issues. I, had a couple too many drinks and said some nasty things, which were totally uncalled for, and the forgivingness of the YTPC members, which was pretty awesome, because I approached the person that I made an ugly statement to, not like meaning to, but it came out really harsh. And I was totally forgiven. So I appreciate this community so much more as a family than I thought I ever would. Ever. Wood turning. I'm addicted to wood turning videos. I absolutely am more appreciative. And I grew up doing woodworking, cabinetry, and wallpapering and roofing, but I never appreciated it as much as I do now. And I thought I turned that light off. And my mental and spiritual well-being. Same thing as Skip. Going out by myself on my bike rides, going for walks by myself, taking care of my mental and emotional and spiritual well-being, picking up the Bible and reading it, reading my Bible app, appreciating other people's spirituality. So those are my 5 things I learned to appreciate more in 2019. You want to do your 5 New Year's resolutions while I turn those backlights out?
you do your 5 New Year's resolutions.
No, you do yours. I gotta turn the lights off.
You're gonna do yours. Hurry, babe.
I'm hurrying. Okay, I don't like the backlights. So, all right. So my 5 New Year's resolutions, I'm going to quit the sticks. I am going to do only pipes. I have found that, especially if I drink a glass of wine or I drink a couple of glasses of whiskey, I tend to smoke a whole bunch of cigarettes. I don't smoke sometimes in the morning, and then I go to work, and then I come home after school and I just want to sit down and have a cigarette. So I am going to quit cigarettes. I think I appreciate time and I contemplate more things if I smoke a pipe. So I'm going to only have pipes in 2020. That's my goal. If I break down, don't hate me. I do want to cut back on alcohol. I think that we sometimes overdo it a little. I do. He may not. I mean, he's really good. He has a lot more weight on him, so he's able to drink more than me and be totally kosher, but not me. I think sometimes I overdo it to where I'm a little silly. So I'm going to cut back and try to drink only wine and beer once in a while, and then hard liquor, because I love scotch and I love bourbon and I love whiskey. So I'm only going to drink those on special occasions. I'm going to eat better. I think I need more greens and more bananas. Anything with more potassium I need in my life, and more iron. I want to ride my bike more. I just got a bike for my birthday, and I've already started doing that more. And I need to be more forgiving of myself. My kids have shown me and brought it up many times that I'm too hard on myself and I judge myself harshly, even in front of them. So I need to be more forgiving of myself.
All right, my 5 New York or
New York's
City.
resolution. Get a rope.
My 5 New Year's resolutions. 3 of them are the same as Steph's, which is stop the cigarettes and move towards the pipe. Cut back on my alcohol consumption and eat better. And I want to start exercising more, but specifically doing more sporty moves. You know, meaning, not just a 1 hour walk, but something that's gonna,
Get
tennis,
the blood flowing.
yeah, tennis, football, an action move,
I did some tennis this year.
yeah, but very little. I should be doing a lot more.
Yeah, me too.
But those action moves, those fight or flight, kind of motions, and then and be more spontaneous. It's really easy for me to fall in a rut.
Me too.
And I have this beautiful woman that just enjoys the hell out of life, and I want to just do crazy stuff with her just on a whim.
And you are the man of the house, so if you want to do something on the whim, I will do it with you. All right, so our final 5 things we're going to do. I was going to do some 5 YTPC members that you should sub to, but I don't think that's fair because there are so many new YTPC content makers, and there are so many old content makers and like semi-new content makers that it's just too much to go through. So anytime you're in a chat, everybody, anytime you're in a live chat, go through, and if you see a name you don't recognize, go to their channel, sub to them right away during the chat. It's so easy to do, even on your phone, without getting out of the video. I mean, I could go on. George Bruno, Curmudgeon Piper, Lunting Larry, Artie's Place, Peddling Piper, Road King, Robert Creel, Aromatic X, Yardism, Smurfinelli, Padre, Corvette Jim, Napetown. I said Napetown again. I mean, I could go on and on and on and on of all the lists. What you need to do is go to Briar Report, click on the link, and start checking out each of them. And then also, don't feel guilty if you don't. Hey, can you guys please turn off the kitchen light?
I have to deposit a check real quick.
Okay. Sorry about the black light again. But definitely, you guys, definitely go and start checking out other channels. And don't feel bad if you don't get to everybody's channel. It happens. I mean, Skip and I cannot get to everybody. There's so many of us. You catch who you can. You stay with who you're interested in. So that's just how it goes. And enjoy the community that you can appreciate and you can see regularly. But we're going to do our final, hopefully cut this back 15 minutes. 5 non-YTPC channels that you guys should probably subscribe to because they're hilarious or they're interesting or they're educational. Thank you, sons. Love you. So, the first one is YOUBETCHa. YOUBETCHa. Yeah, it's YOUBETCHA. YOUBETCHa. Funny stuff. If you're not a Southerner, you'll still get a kick out of it. Josh Prey. And we're going to put links down in the basement. Josh Prey cracks me up. Has so much energy and gives such a perspective that you probably have never seen before. Go ahead and tell the next one.
That one guy.
He's funny, and his music is so out there, so it's definitely an introduction to something bizarre. HighImpactVlogs. I don't care what side of political spectrum you're on, he will knock down everybody. And that's why I like him so much. He doesn't take sides. He is for the side of the people, and even though I disagree with most of what he says, I really enjoy watching someone who has different perspective of me and kind of knocks down both political parties in the U.S. So it's kind of funny. And who is the last one?
I don't know what it is.
It's COTA Boy 32 Tactical. You turned me on this channel. He's a guy who reviews guns and hunting equipment, and so we'll put links down below. And you guys have a very happy New Year. Be safe if you're going out. Be safe. If you've already had your New Year, Happy New Year. If you haven't yet and you're on the West Coast, you guys be safe. Don't drive anywhere too crazy. Keep an eye out for all the crazies. And Happy New Year.
Cheers.
Love you.
I love you.